Tomorrow night is First Friday in downtown Raleigh, when people can visit various art galleries and meet the artists and see some of their work.
Tonight, our Tar Heel traveler meets the man known as the artist of Raleigh, Scott Mason, profiling Dan Nelson.
I believe it's true that there's never been this many paintings of Raleigh under one roof in the history of the city.
Well, that's not only historic, but dramatic.
Is it tough painting with two hands?
No, well, it's great. Everybody should do it. Thank you all for coming tonight.
A night to celebrate Dan Nelson.
Thank you. Good to meet you.
To see his work and to watch him work.
I have a screw loose for some reason. I love an audience. I love showing off. Hello.
What he really loves is showing off Raleigh.
Many people, it's surprising, they'll walk up and say, "Oh, is that Paris?"
Downtown Raleigh.
And I've painted Fayetteville Street more than anything else. And I think I've painted Raleigh 500 times.
He grew up in Michigan.
You know, my wife and I literally searched the world over. Literally.
And in 1989, Raleigh is the place that drew them.
I make a great big mess.
Like crazy.
I paint with two hands, I paint fast, and little by little by little, layer by layer by layer, the image comes into focus.
With your artwork, what is your goal?
Peace, joy. I come to color the atmosphere. I come to make people smile.
Ask any questions, buy a piece.
Buy two, we'll make a deal. When people say, "What inspires you?" I say, "My mortgage."
Dan first worked in advertising as an illustrator.
My career just shifted just enough to keep me busy.
He didn't shift into oil painting until his mid-40s.
I'm outrageously happy.
His method, outrageously energetic.
One time a young man said to me, "Dan, you're not going to get famous painting Raleigh." And I said, "I expect Raleigh to get famous because I painted it."
Oh my gosh, he has quotes for days, but I love that. What inspires me? My mortgage. Yep, I'm gonna say that. And diapers. Dan Nelson will be painting and playing music tomorrow night from 6 to 9 p.m. at 333 Fayetteville Street in Raleigh. This is part, again, of First Friday, which is fantastic. There are so many other artists you can also check out there. If you would like to see more of Dan Nelson's work, you can go to dannelsonart.com.